Welcome to Angle That with another banger. Once upon a sunny afternoon in the quaint village of Howo, Swiss Lee and Dummy Don were inseparable companions. They shared laughter, secrets, and countless adventures. But fate had other plans, and Dummy Don found himself away from Swiss Lee and Howo for a while. During Dummy Don's absence, Swiss Lee missed him dearly. The days felt lonelier and the sunsets less vibrant. Swiss Lee would sit by the window, gazing at the horizon, hoping for Dummy Don's return. One day, as the birds sang their melodious tunes, a knock echoed through Swiss Lee's cozy cottage. Heart racing, Swiss Lee opened the door, and there stood Dummy Don, grinning from ear to ear. His hat was slightly askew, and his shoes were scuffed, but his eyes sparkled with mischief. "Dummy Don," Swiss Lee exclaimed, pulling him into a tight hug. "You're back." Dummy Don chuckled. "Couldn't stay away forever, Swiss. Missed your terrible jokes and your off-key singing." And so, they reunited the dynamic duo ready to create chaos and joy once more. Swiss Lee fetched his old guitar, and Dummy Don tapped his foot, setting the rhythm. They sang songs about moonlit nights, lost treasures, and the magic of friendship. Their voices blended like honey and sunlight. As the sun dipped below the hills, Swiss Lee and Dummy Don danced in the courtyard. Their steps were wild and carefree, twirling and spinning until they collapsed in fits of laughter. The flowers joined in, swaying to their impromptu melody. Neighbors peeked out from behind their curtains, drawn by the joyful noise. Old Mrs. Higgins, with her cat perched on her shoulder, clapped along. Even the grumpy blacksmith cracked a smile. Swiss Lee, Dummy Don panted, wiping sweat from his forehead. "We're the best dancers in all of Howo." Swiss Lee grinned, and the worst singers, too. They laughed until their sides hurt, and the stars blinked awake in the indigo sky. Swiss Lee lit a lantern, and they sat on the porch, sharing stories of their adventures apart. Dummy Don described distant lands, exotic foods, and near-miss escapes. Swiss Lee listened, wide-eyed, hanging on every word. "Promise you won't leave again," Swiss Lee said, voice soft. Dummy Don leaned back, staring at the constellations. "Swiss, my wandering heart will always lead me astray, but wherever I go, I'll find my way back to you." And so, Swiss Lee and Dummy Don continued their merry escapades. They sang, danced, and laughed, creating memories that would echo through Howo for generations. The villagers would say, "Remember Swiss Lee and Dummy Don. They taught us that joy is found in the simplest moments." And so, dear reader, if you ever visit Howo, listen for the faint strains of a guitar and the sound of laughter. That's Swiss Lee and Dummy Don, still entertaining the world, their friendship eternal. I hope you enjoyed this whimsical tale. If you like more stories or have any other requests, feel free to ask.
Tak. Ada every day them say, tak.
I don't know, I'm tired of did that. It died, little. It died. You died. I was 13 old. Out of the time, I was like, did that died. I need to talk to my teacher now. I'm telling that I'm the hotel.
Where me people?
Not teacher alone, no.
No, me understand when you say like your people. Me understand about it.
No, me have teacher alone, no. I tell her. I don't teacher no. I tell her they're out in the every day. Need to them take. Them tell another, hey, where did that take the dog? I'm not, no. No. Hey, died. I'm sorry. Don't tell me. It died. I'm sorry. I don't know into that. In 30, died. Not tell none. Told to teach the night out. It done it. That done that. Hinante died. I thought not to tell you. Died, Donny dead. Donny in the ratty in it, not like that dawn. Donny it clean out. Donny it did that toy. It died, that you.
We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. We don't live when all the thought, what is the faith? I live carry on. Oh, you don't know Till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have faith, you need to borrow. For no one can feel those of your life that you want.
Yeah, we did a acapella. See.
Tired night, oh God, to that worthy. You that try to need
Where you want to make it? Alright, go. I hear it, so I'm let me listen. Let my
Don't try, Daisy. I am there to tell you. Lean on me when you're not strong. I will be there. I will be there tomorrow. They don't need. They don't let go. They don't try. We are in the theater. I'm gonna yeah, that's what I saw. Give my me that song. That's what I saw. Alright. Give me that.
Did that right? Did that right, God? Did that right? Did that right? Oh, Dad. Did that right? Excitement, I will meet it. Firework. To the earlier. Jesus. Jesus Christ. May I get a shekels, man?
Yeah, 50 ang bandito dun na nan. Dun eh. Tutot na wala to party down bandito tan din dun eh.
May I talk to you after the year?
Alright then.
Yeah, I don't want people in business. Come. Yo, you know so Jesus Christ. I go to me and see my life if I get all band. At door, guys. Getting ready for July 4th, 5th. Why keep July 5th?
I don't know.
Tap the screen! Time to water in off it, tap the screen. No, buy them something there.
Okay.
No, buy them something there. No, buy them, outside of something there, but, no, buy them. No, buy them something there, bro.
Sorry.
No, buy them outside of something there.
I told you that it.
I pay you now.
I don't take it now. Yeah. Not, tata. Miski data din eh. Hindi na antara nan.
50 grand.
50 na.
Check it, miss.
Ito na.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that, you know, our one, there's nothing really going for it.
Hindi, antara.
Eh?
Ano dito?
50 grand. Give me
But,
give me tax money now.
dai lu ta na ya ta ta na ta na dai.
I 50 grand that man, trust
No
me.
ta le na ta na ne ya na ta.
Come.
Ti da na ta ni ti da ti ni ti da. Ti dan.
Come again. I head tear it, you know, if I tear it and I get back my money. Take time, cut my head tear it. 550. 50, ask him.
I don't really know anything na ta.
Hmm?
No really know nothing like that now.
Now I 50 grand that man.
Ti dan net.
The tax money out tight now, so let me take the tax money out tight.
To ote. To dit and dit at 20 tide.
No, this is the tax money.
No ta wait. To the na ton no ni den no. Ton no. Oh ya tera tin no to.
Oh,
Na ti no na ti tax no na ta te. Ta ya te atiti to den dit. To ne ta na ti no ni adot titi o atiti to.
oh.
To ne te 20 tide.
One of these up here. One of these up here. Hold it down. See. Okay. So let me show you how I go. Hold it down.
Kita anu dan da.
Well, like you want me to get locked up. Like you want me to get locked up, myself. So that crazy money back. So let's give me the tax money now.
Ote. To ta na le da ta ta. Ah ta.
You said that's me?
Yeah.
Is that you have?
Yeah.
10,000. After.
Do you see my girlfriend? My girlfriend?